I'll
Yo,
thug it out.
hey man, sometimes you just gotta have a headache. I live through. I know I live through shit way too much, and I hate that shit. Like I really do be going through the bullshit
I'm
with
gonna
them
order you
headaches.
some Celtic sea salt next week.
Hey man,
Uh, herbalist told me that if you have migraine headaches, it has to do with dehydration a little bit. And she said if you take Celtic sea salt, it'll there's like a membrane above your head that's before like it goes brain. You got this membrane, then you got your skull. She said if that membrane isn't hydrated, then your brain doesn't send out signals the way that it's supposed to. So you got a whole bunch of stuff just scrambled up, just not getting out. So she said the Celtic sea salt, basically, is kind of like the liquid IV. It helps your body absorb water more,
gotcha.
so you don't have to drink as much water. The water you drink, your body's going to retain.
Yo, them liquid IVs is them bitches be hitting. I ain't gonna
For
lie to
sure.
you, dog.
That new Apple joint fire.
Bro, shit be saving my black ass life sometimes. Like okay, so obviously since New Year's, actually Christmas, like we've been sipping a little bit more at the crib, right?
Like drink?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And
What, Drake drink?
huh? What?
That purple stuff?
No, no, no. Whoa there.
I value my liver.
hey, no. How about that? Big no.
That white Henny at the crib right now.
No, but we've been
Well,
sipping.
who went to the Bahamas?
I mean, Lynn's from the Bahamas.
Ooh, man. I just said I ain't drinking nothing else no more.
When I
You bring me
did
some white Henny.
When I did drink, that white Henny was that thing.
It don't take much.
It don't take much, and it go with everything.
Mm-hmm.
But dog, since like Christmas, dog, like I have not been able to drink successfully. Like,
What you mean?
I'm always waking up with the hangover the next day. Dog.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
do
and
do you drink water throughout?
Oh, sometimes.
Okay,
but
so that's similar to me. So I thought it was just me. All right, I'm listening though.
Like, dog, I wake up and I realize that I'm getting older as fuck because, like, nigga, my hangovers last like 36 hours. 36. And I'm like, I don't do this. Like, this ain't me.
I ain't built for this no more.
But like Britt had some of the friends come over or whatnot. We watching the game or it's New Year's Eve, and they bring over this gigantic bottle of some Woodford Reserve, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking that.
I'm drinking that. You know what I'm saying?
But
it's not like the thing is though, not like you drink, but it was a social event. You started drinking, you know, and you probably, you overindulged. You overindulged because you started feeling like, oh dang, I remember
how this used to feel.
You know what I'm
saying? Because what it be is like, oh, okay, I can drink this, or I can have a drink or two. You know what I mean? And then you start breaking out the cards and the card table. Yeah. And now we playing some spades.
Now I'm slamming spades on the table with my drink in my hand and the other hand, like motherfuckers talking shit like I'm Bernie Mac.
Facts.
But to go with what you're saying, the reason why I'm telling you about water, like asking you about water, because like I got alcoholics in my family. So like they tell me like, if you're gonna drink, you have to drink water. If you don't drink water, like that's how I'm able to continue to drink all day. Like if I don't drink water after I take a drink, then
I ain't trying to get that advice because I ain't trying to drink like that.
No. I'm just telling you, like, if like you waking up the next day and you really feeling it, you might not have drank water while you were. While you were drinking, because like that you don't really drink like that, so you just keep drinking, and then I'm gonna sneak up on you.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you like now. Okay, so it's similar to with me, but it's a little bit different. So like I can't even drink. Like okay, let's say like I go out to like a restaurant or whatever, and I get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
If it's like, let's say I think last drink I went to like Longhorn and got like the long pour margarita, how they bring it out to you in the glass, and then they have like a little thing to the side that you can continue to pour when you're done with that. Bro, like I finished a regular drink and I'm just like, I felt bloated. I'm like, bro, how the fuck was I doing this before? Like I didn't eat, so I didn't know why I was so full. I'm like, I haven't eaten yet, so like, why do I feel like stuffed and just weird? I'm like, yeah, bro, I can't. My stomach don't even know how to react to having the liquor in it like that no more. Like, bro, we just gonna expand and be like, nigga, don't give us no more. We good.
Yeah.
I'm just like, bro.
Because once you stop, like, bro,
your body almost rejects
I'm just saying, bro. It's you know, when I get scientific with it, bro. Science, it's literally poison. Of course, we're not like, you know what I'm saying? Like literally.
Hey, first of all,
it can kill you. Like that's what alcohol is one of the only legal drugs, or not. It's not even drug, but one of the legal things that if you overindulge, and then you get off of it, it can kill you. The withdrawal process can kill you. Like heroin and all that, you can actually like get off of that. Alcoholic, you can actually die, bro.
I remember my homie
through that process
with alcohol. Like whenever he had a hangover, he was like, "Bro, give me a beer." I'm like, "Nigga, you drunk? You want a beer?" He's like, "It's the only way to stop it. Like, give me a beer."
Stop what? I don't understand how we.
Like he was like, "I'm like, bro."
That man said, "It's how I tap the brake." You know,
he was like, "Give me a beer." I'm like, "You hungover?" He was like, "Yeah, I need a beer though." I'm like, "What the fuck is the beer gonna do? Like, isn't it gonna make it worse?" He was like, "Nah, like it'll."
I get that. I was like that.
First of all,
it'll correct itself.
When I was partying and all that, I understand what you're saying.
Shout out to the homie Reg that's in the building. Reg, what's good with you? Hi. All right, man. I think let's go ahead and hit the intro so we can really get into this shit, man.
Get into the shits.
I forgot what was fine.
We just right here chopping it up.
What's good, homies? Welcome to episode 148 of Homie Studios. It's your boy STD, GREAT, joined with the homies. Ryan and Shades, what's good with y'all boys?
What's good with boys?
Hey, man, sorry for not being here last week, homies. You know what I mean?
I forgot that happened.
Hold on.
But good thing is we got the fact that we had some practice. I wasn't freaking out. I was just like, all right, you know, bro, literally went the whole time. No bull crap with the like the sound
audio.
That man just jinxed the shit out of me.
Yeah,
yo, hold on. First of all, Queen B in the building. What's up, good?
What up, Queen? See, I ain't flying, boy. I can see right here. I can see.
Hold up. Mike Beezy. Mike Beezy in the building. What's good with you? Huh? Hey, yo, you might as well unplug that shit.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Mike just be something. Mike just be saying whatever, dog. Is that
what is that?
Is that Omarion?
Definitely not Omarion.
Ding 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 touch it ass, you know what I mean? What's good with y'all, man? Huh?
Bro. Crazy week, man.
Yo. Craziness. Oh, hold on. Wait one second. We got Miss Amanda in the building. What's good with
Hey, what's happening? What's up, Queen Vavona?
Let's go. But yeah, no, man. Crazy week. This has been
same, man.
It's been an absolute ridiculous week. But before we talk about this week, let me ask y'all, man. Looking back on 2023, biggest moment, best moment, greatest memory, what you got? Go.
I'm probably gonna have to say the reaction I got when baby girl saw her room.
Okay.
For this place
here?
Yeah.
I bet she was hyped.
Yeah.
It's mine. I have Elsa.
Yeah, it's yours.
Yeah.
Man. You know?
Like, yeah, I know. Oh no, that's one of them
heartwarming for sure.
It's one of them heartwarming, wholesome moments.
For sure. It's like what you've been grinding, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like back in elementary school, back in like all the times, you know what I'm saying, where I could have been, when I did get back on track, all the times I could have been partying and all that junk, and I was in the library. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just all the hustling, all the grinding, all the, you know what I'm saying, all comes to, you know.
Yeah, all came to that.
Well, not necessarily comes to that,
not
but
come
just
to that. But I'm saying like this is the fruition of putting in the work.
It naturally happened. It's not like I
Yeah.
was trying to do it. It's just like it's like an epiphany, like a. It's like, yo, it was like a feeling. All these memories come, and it's just like, no doubt. And then now, like, baby girl just wants to do like everything that she sees me doing. Like she loves coming in this room. She loves playing with the cameras and the mic. I let her hear herself in the mic, and she liked that, you know.
Yeah.
Dope.
You know, you never know. You might have just sparked a brand new great interest for it.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
When she actually see how it works, and she can talk about what she likes and what she wants, and she can have her own show. And you know,
or she can learn.
Can start young and then like have kids that actually like instead of turning into YouTube kids, like turning into her to see what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? And just have she'll be generating wealth that, you know what I'm saying?
Also,
and Amani a character, boy.
So she can learn the ins and outs of all the, not just the on the front side of the camera,
but this
behind
side,
the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Learn that kind of stuff. Yep. You never know where that can take. You know,
especially early.
Yeah. Invaluable.
So the homie Reg said his favorite memory is my son getting invited to an engineering symposium at Georgia Tech in Atlanta, the only underclassman in Duval. 3.98 GPA. Where the air horns at? Where the air horns at, goddamn it? Yeah. That's beautiful. That's dope.
Yeah, the homie studio, we gotta have a graduation gift for the man.
Facts.
So that's facts.
We gotta put things together.
Ryan, what's your top one?
I mean, it was short lived. The Jets got a quarterback.
Oh god,
damn,
that was short.
I'm talking about.
No, but I know the hype. As soon as Aaron got signed,
I was like, nigga, oh my god, we got a quarterback, nigga, we can do something.
Yeah, y'all was talking spicy for a minute.
And you know, like they actually closed like the actual rankings, and the Jets had PFF's #1 ranked defense.
Oh damn!
When it was all said and done, I'm like, see what I'm saying?
Damn.
#1 ranked defense, and all we need to
this year?
Yeah,
but at the end of the year.
End of the year. You gotta think. Our last game was the Patriots. They had 3 points, bro.
Y'all can't fire Salah.
Like
that's not his fault, bro.
No,
like none of this crap is like same thing. We're gonna talk about it later, but there's another coach that we're gonna talk about that is thinking about walking in a way that we ain't gonna really.
But peep this. Remember, I was talking about Quincy got snubbed.
Yeah,
he didn't make the Pro Bowl, but he's first team All Pro.
What?
Make it make sense.
No, that don't make sense.
Make it make sense.
All-Pro.
You can't. You can't.
That's what they gave him.
You can't, because that's a higher ranking than Pro Bowl.
It is. That's why I was like, how did he not make the Pro Bowl?
Because if you get a couple of those, you'll be on the All-Decade team.
I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, bro, he would like was he on the Jags to start off with?
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it for a little bit.
You think that's why Caldwell got it?
I think mine is really easy.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty self-explanatory.
I think it's very, very well documented. The greatest thing that happened to me in 2023, best memory, all of that jazz, is the birth of my daughter. Like, ain't nothing topping it. You know what I mean? Like,
nothing.
There's only one other thing that's in contention, and that's the day me and Britt got married, and that's the only other thing that's in contention.
That happened all in the same year. That's a beautiful year.
Yeah, no, it was a great year.
That's a beautiful,
fantastic year.
That's dope.
Yeah, no, this correction. The greatest thing that happened to me in 2023 is fully forming my family. I think that's the better way of putting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah.
Because because we talked about it, like in that, God said that's a good thing. You know, that's what He wanted.
Yeah, dog, man.
So you living in truth. You living in His truth, bro.
Blessed, dog. You know what I mean?
Blessings to the fam.
All right, we already been rambling for 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get over to this barbershop so we can really get into the shits real quick.
Yeah, heard.
Cause it it's time
What's it time for?
for barbershop talk,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
baby. Y'all know the fucking vibes, man. Huh?
Hey,
The
hey,
Huh?
Let's see, I had my hand
I,
back
did,
here.
I forgot to give my dog a shout out. I know she can't even read or pay attention to stuff like this, but Lexi is 2 today.
Hey, hold up.
What?
She turned 2 today.
Dang, yo.
Let's go.
I'm
Man.
like, dang, this dog already getting old on me, dog. Like, that's crazy.
Dang, boy.
Hey, man. Yeah, incredible 2023, man. Incredible 2023.
Shouts out to 2023.
Outside of, Aaron Rodgers getting hurt
Yeah.
first game.
And then actively being on the Pat McAfee podcast, talking shit about everything.
Bro,
I'm gonna tell you about what I think. They're doing this, and they're wrong. All right. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like, don't do that. Like, I understand Aaron's outspoken, but like, when you're playing, like next year, if you're healthy, there's no way you're gonna be on the show like talking crazy. The only reason you should be allowed to do that because they knew you was hurt and you couldn't do nothing else. So just pass your time, nigga. Just talk to Pat.
Crazy thing is, he was doing it in Green Bay. He's been on Pat's show for like 3 straight years.
You gotta stop that. Like, it's New York, because like, nigga, if
bro,
you losing,
it's a new age, bro.
but if you
It's a
losing,
new age.
I get that. But nigga, if you losing, New York people calling Pat McAfee show the whole time, like, nigga, get you bum, get the hell out of New York. And we thought you was gonna come here and change stuff. Like,
see, the thing is like
it's gonna get real.
he was losing in Green Bay too.
Not worth
Hey, but the good thing about the Pat McAfee show, it can't nobody call in. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't no radio show.
Yeah, they ain't gonna have it like that anyway.
I need somebody to call in and get on his ass.
Hey man, before we get deeper into the sports, because we got a lot of sports stuff to talk about. Why the hell are the aliens in Miami?
I ain't really. Did anybody see a video?
I did.
I ain't seen no video.
So how I try to explain it to ST and how one of the people that was there, they try to explain it because they went on and put on a video that was on YouTube and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically said it kind of looks like they were like glitching. Like it almost looked like it was a hologram or something like that. But
let me tell you right now. If I see something glitching in front of me, like I see the other part. I see a being, whatever it is.
But the other part is they were extremely big. They were large. So you're talking about 10. They said 10 to 13 feet. So the video that comes out, like you had the person that did it. They had to like slow it down at the edge because you got to look at the edge, the right edge of the screen. So what happens is you see like it looks like a regular mall or whatever. You got the stores or whatever. And then the screen goes like this, but she's like, pay attention to this part right here. And I was just like, I don't see it. She finally like stopped it right there. Like on the edge, it just looks like you see a distortion and like, it definitely doesn't look like this part where I'm going like this. You can clearly see an outline of something and it's just clear. But it just looks like the rest of the stuff. So it kind of looks like somebody edited something.
Like a cloak, like almost like on the visibility cloak, but you can tell like the outline of something.
Like
right there.
Yeah, but then all of a sudden you see before the screen goes like this, you see a definite arm and like a leg. Like you only can see part of it, but you see it step into the screen, and then you see the thing move. So it almost looks like it's coming out, and that coincides with what the dude said. The dude said he saw, because he said he was literally right there and turned, like he picked up his nephew and was running, and then his nephew like pointed and was crying, like holding him in fear, like shaking back because he can see back there. And he said he turned around and he said it was like it was a big being, like, and looked like it was glitching, and then it was just staring at them. And he said his brother was like, it was like a moment where everybody was just staring, and then I think something happened, and then they all just like took off. But the beings were just spotted like walking through the mall or whatever, like that, whatever. But the person that was doing the video, they said the crazy thing is that there's this whole conspiracy that there's aliens in Antarctica, and if you type in the coordinate, if you switch the coordinates around, if you flip it around, the coordinates that's on that mall, if you flip the longitude and if you flip it around, it comes out to Antarctica.
That part,
them niggas was lost or something.
Maybe they put in the wrong code, bro.
And this is supposed to be the higher knowledge that's out there. Nigga. Y'all
niggas pulled up to the wrong
direction.
Y'all came to the wrong house, nigga. Y'all ain't even knock on the right door.
It was like, hey, maybe they wanted to come to Miami.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a bean. If I'm an alien, the first thing I'm trying to do is hit the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like,
maybe they tired of the cold.
You know what I mean? Like, shit,
hey, I'm gonna come up in y'all space. We've been in the
cold
too long.
I'm trying to see G-string booties too.
In this mall, were there no like I know there might have been black people. There wasn't no niggas. Because like somebody would have been like, "Is the alien bulletproof?" Hell no, y'all go right there. He ain't moving no more.
I don't think so.
I'm trying.
Nah, time out. I totally disagree with that. We striking out.
Yeah, I'm a strike.
I'm
Yo,
I'm talking about Faster than Cat Williams, nigga.
Yo, you want to be the nigga? You want to be the nigga to take the first violent move towards that nigga?
Because you don't know how quick this boy is. Like, what if they got supernatural speed?
Or they be in that bitch like Neo?
Or they stop you behind. We don't know what
they do this and then throw that bitch back at you. Like, oh no, that's crazy.
Or you just look and that nigga right here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm be like, nigga,
hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now, alien. If you 10 to 13 feet tall and I shot at you and then now you right here in my face. If you don't get your man's region about my face, nigga. Fuck out of here, dog. Because he about to tell
you to take it in the face, pause.
I'm about to beat his ass.
I'm talking about be like, bro, unless you move, the next one gonna be where the sun don't shine. So you better get your ass.
Hey, aliens, I'm not participating in any type of slander.
What you talking about?
Me either. I don't know them. Huh? I'm just saying.
I'm
known to defend me and my family. That's all I know.
Any of this slander, I come with all due respect.
No,
hey man, these is jokes. Hey, I know the window open. Hey man, I don't know if y'all out here.
If we see Ryan get pulled,
hey,
you know what time.
Y'all, what's that movie? And that was based in Alaska.
What?
That was on Netflix.
Alaska, nigga?
No, it's a movie about alien abductions. And they had real footage, and then they had
it's a movie.
It's a movie. It's called The Fourth Kind.
I've heard of that.
It's called The Fourth Kind. And then the lady that played, and the lady that was the lady for Resident Evil.
For what? For what?
The lady the lady from Resident Evil.
Bro.
No.
Listen. There's
no. I'm gonna need you to. What's she from again?
The Resident Evil.
No, wait. I knew he was gonna say that. Listen, there's no end to it. It's just Resident Evil. There's no end evil. It's just Resident Evil.
This nigga said Resident Evil.
No, it's not. The Resident is not. The Resident is not an evil.
Yes,
so I'm making up my own titles. Is what y'all telling me?
This nigga bought the bootleg copy. This nigga played the bootleg his whole life, nigga.
I got that bit for the flea market.
That nigga got Resident Evil 6, nigga.
This Resident is an evil, nigga. I thought I just heard him like stumble over his words. I'm like, wait, he didn't say. Maybe he just stumbled over his words.
Right.
He understood this is just one word. Like, that boy said Resident Evil.
The lady from Resident Evil. Mila Djokovic.
I know who you're talking about.
But yeah, it's called The Fourth Kind. Whenever you can look at it, it'll freak you out because it has real footage and then it has simultaneously. So they have the movie. They'll play the movie. But then it's based on it's supposed to be based on a real story.
But I don't think didn't NASA open up the files like the shit?
The government already approved or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, this is a place, it's called Nome, Alaska.
But that's probably that's why you're gonna start seeing stuff. But they wouldn't. I don't think they would have gave us access.
Bro,
to
they already been
files,
talking about it, but that's what I'm saying. Like
unless they done told them
in this part of Alaska, they said Anchorage and this place, Nome, Alaska, federal agents, state agents, a whole bunch of people have just been like they gone. Like there's no sign of breaking and entering. There's no sign, whatever. And then with this movie, people tell you what happened, and then you got certain parts of the movie where they have live footage of it. So they'll be having a movie playing, but then they'll be showing the live footage of that scene in the movie, bro. And it's like, so yeah. And they get Shabba ranks. Like they get like pretty my nigga, like, hey, watch that. You won't watch it in the dark by yourself.
What?
Yeah, I'm good.
Honestly, bro, like horror movies really don't.
It's not horror. Well, no, that's the part. This is sci-fi.
I can watch horror movies all day.
No, this is a PG-13 sci-fi. It's still gonna freak you out.
It's the shit that's like the real actual shit that freaked me out. Like,
yeah, because when they show the real footage with the bro, it's like,
yeah, I want to say I seen this thing on Netflix, but I forgot where it's at. It's like somewhere like along the lines of almost like Mexico and Texas.
Yeah,
and it was just like it's like a reserve, but it was just like
there's I know what you're talking about.
It was just like they see like cows. It was like the cows look like they've been like ripped in half. It was like there's nothing that's out here that can do that to a cow. It was like, how the fuck is the cow just obliterated from all you got his head and like back hooves? Like, where the fuck is the rest of it?
There's also a area over there where they said like if you launch missiles or you launch stuff around there, it will come to this one spot, and it's like it has a certain level of energy.
Yeah, I want to say the guy dug a hole. It was like a hill that was like covered, like it was random. Like he said, this plateau doesn't make sense. Like there's no reason for it to be here.
Yeah.
And they dug like into it, and the guy was just like, I don't feel good. Like he was just like, nah, like I really have to leave this area. Like I don't feel well at all. But like when they left the area, he was like, I feel fine now. He was like, I don't know what the hell that was, but he was like, the energy about wherever we was digging into was not right. Like it made him feel bad. I'm like, see, these niggas hiding in plain sight.
But yeah, go check it out if y'all want to see footage of it. It's on YouTube and stuff like that. People talking about it, so they can.
Yeah,
you can't hide.
Go tap into that, man. It's even if you don't believe in it,
because we stay in Florida.
Because it's funny. It's funny to me. Until it ain't. It's gonna be funny to me.
I'm about 4 hours away. 5 hours away.
Motherfuckers gonna take one step and be here. You never know. You know what I'm saying? What you said? It's fun.
Oh, it's fun.
I'm pussy. Oh, okay.
But he ain't gonna be saying it. He gonna be talking in your head or something.
You're right, bro. Like
what?
Get the fuck out of my head. Pause. All right, yo.
You're not my dad.
Let's talk about I know like the other one is always at the bottom of the agenda, but we might as well put both of these into at the very top because this is the top two news. All right. So we're gonna talk about number one.
Which one we talking about first?
The GOAT.
Belly?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Belly.
Ding dong, the nigga's dead. I'm happy.
Oh man. So Bill Belichick has retired or is no longer the head coach for not your New England Patriots.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm about to say actually the Jets really do gotta say that because I think this year the only year y'all beat him, right?
I mean,
in a
not
minute.
ever, but it's been.
Well, I'm just saying 16 times in a row or something like that.
Yeah, we gotta add this.
Yeah.
So it's niggas that play for the Jets. I ain't never beat the Patriots.
Let's pass this. Let's pass this off to our NFC North.
Our
AFC North
insider.
No, y'all East. AFC East insider. Ryan the Don. How can you tell us how you felt?
We ain't gonna worry about this motherfucker no more. His defensive skills, his ability to just berate rookie quarterbacks with just mind-boggling defense that they don't even know. I mean, he had Sam Darnold seeing ghost, Zach and this bitch looking whack, everything. I mean,
yeah,
that's just what he do. So honestly, the combo of him and Brady is what really killed you. Without Brady, he was just okay, but I mean, shit, he was still gonna have to beat us. Like I was telling, like honestly, bro, like I didn't care what our schedule was. I was telling people who was gonna lose that game because I'm like, bro, I mean, it's the Patriots.
It's the Patriots.
I'm just like, it don't matter how bad they are, they're gonna have to beat us, like all the time because their coaching is better. Like, so
I was
shocked. I mean, they had to. They literally just gave Brees the ball 40 times to win. So I mean,
so Red said it was a Tom Brady thing, and that he is not the best coach ever. I understand how some people gonna get to that, but
I mean,
rings
but
matter.
That I can't argue with
rings matter, but also it took time for Tom Brady to become who he became, and how else can you? I mean, if you're facing one of the best coaches ever, and the Patriots was a different team because every week they formed their game plan based on your weakness. Yeah, so they never really played the same. No. So they would do something this week that they didn't do next week. Like Tom Brady didn't think about that. That's Bill Belichick. Like, you know, like think about all the different people that he wind up because he was a GM that he brought through there. He wound up messing up at the end. Because I think arrogance kind of got, he kind of got stuck in the old ways or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? But also people say, oh, he didn't do well when Tom Brady left this time. But you also forget that Tom Brady sabotaged everything before he left because he had his guy Jimmy G. So I think Jimmy G, if Bill Belichick would have had Jimmy G and would have been able to send off Brady in the time he would have, I don't think it would have been the way that it was. I don't think it would have been so bad. Would they have won a Super Bowl? I don't think so. Sorry. You're not about to win another Super Bowl.
He said Brady won in year 2, and I get that, but that was still while the defense was carrying the offense.
Oh, for sure.
Like we can't just we gonna
they had a squad on defense.
We're gonna give Brady credit.
Yeah, they always
Richard Seymour. They had Vrabel. They had Teddy Bruschi. Rodney Harrison, Ty Law.
Yeah,
like
that defense was crazy.
Hainsworth, was it Hainsworth or no? Vince Wilfork. Vince Wilfork.
You couldn't run the ball that way.
Yeah, no,
bro, what?
No.
So,
come on.
Yeah, they was nasty then, but like also
with his genius.
It was funny because I want to say Kraft brought up. He was just like, I asked Belly, could Tom play somewhere? And he was like, no. He said if he goes to Tampa, wins the Super Bowl.
I mean, see, this is one of those scenarios where the coach initially made the quarterback, and then later in their career,
it switched.
It switched.
Yep.
And that comes from initially the coach making the quarterback, because we got to remember where Tom was at, when he got drafted. He took that, put game plans around him that help accentuate his positives and hide his weaknesses at the time.
Yeah.
With a defensive back that's gonna continue to give you either good field position or they're gonna give you more opportunities. Right. And then as the years went on and as Brady continued to grow into being the GOAT, then you started seeing, well, Brady, okay, this play broke all the way the fuck down. But I know how to, I got that arm talent. I got whatever it takes to make it happen.
Yeah.
Or I can make the quick decision that, okay, I'm just going to hit my slot receiver because can't nobody really guard him like that. And no matter which one it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then just to put the cherry on top, then you gave him a Randy Moss and you got to see exactly what he could be if he had that true number one.
Yeah.
Like everything was done perfectly throughout that that 20-year stretch.
Yeah.
For them. You know what I mean? Like everything went about as well as you can anticipate.
I mean, you 6.
9 Super Bowls out of 20 years. That's crazy, by the way.
And then how many playoff appearances?
Still win 6 of them. That's crazy. That's crazy shit.
And I think another dynamic that happened is like I don't know if you experienced this with your family.
Red said tonight y'all treat me like Jason Whitlock. No.
Can we give like? I just want this as a side note. Can we just go ahead and give like Rookie of the Year to Jaime Jaquez? Like right now.
Did this man just do a take in between the Belichick and Saban talk?
Yeah, bro. How disrespectful to Belichick.
Fuck him.
How dare you?
I already told you it's been fuck him.
But what I was trying to say was what I think happened. Yeah, I don't know if y'all experienced this, but have you ever had a family member or somebody that's older than you or whatever like that? Like they seen you when you was little and everything, but now that you're older and now that you're more mature, whatever, they still try to treat you like you was when you was. I think that's kind of how Belichick relationship was with Tom. You know what I'm saying? And I think also he may not necessarily have really liked Tom, because that's one of the gripes that Tom had with Belichick's relationship with Jimmy G. He was closer to Jimmy G than he was with Tom, and Tom's been there the whole time. That was some of the reports that was
winning
coming.
Rings and shit.
Yeah. So
Right.
that was part of it too. You know what I mean? So, and then the media stirring things up. Oh, is it Belichick? Is it Brady? So egos playing a part heavy into that, and pride comes before the fall. That's a biblical truth. We see it play out right here, you know. But do you think he's the GOAT coach, the greatest of all time?
Yeah. Like
Scandals and all.
I mean, scandals be damn. Like that ain't got nothing. Scandals ain't got nothing to do with what happens on the field.
Give me Tom Landry.
You know, outside of like what Deflate Gate. That's the only thing I could think of that on the field was
he stole our damn signals too during the damn playoff game. He realized what kind of defense.
He had another gate.
That nigga had a couple of things.
He had a couple of gates.
Which gates?
I don't know. I don't remember before the Deflate gate. It was a sign stealing gate
thing, and I want to say something else happened.
Hey, I think he got in trouble like 3 times.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Keep it a bean. I wish the Jaguars be out here stealing some goddamn signs so we can win some damn games. I'm sick of this shit.
Ain't got nothing to do with signs.
I wish we would have stole something to win a couple of games towards
so wait,
back in.
I mean, we going in on that. We're going in on
not
that.
yet.
So I just want to ask one question though. I didn't see it come across my screen. I saw a lot of other shit. They ain't fired Press Taylor yet?
Hell no.
No.
They're talking about it's a battle between Balky and Peterson. Balky, you the goddamn GM. Who is a fuck what Peterson got to say right now? Fire him.
Get him out of here, bro. Bye.
Peterson to be all right.
He'll be just fine. Get him out of here, bro. If you gonna fire, bro, can we
gotta talk about Nick.
We gotta talk about Nick.
Fuck that. Let's talk about this right now.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Bro, there ain't no way that you can fire Mike Caldwell and keep Press Taylor there. No way.
No, there's no way you can do that,
bro. Because like as we was talking about it during the week, 100% facts that the defense kind of fell off the second half of the year, but that whole season, you've been suspect.
I don't understand
to the point to where Peterson had to come in and take over offensive coordinator in the second half of the Texans game, and then we go from 0 points to 17 points in one half.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't understand how you have. Okay, so towards the end of last season, like the reason that Evan Ingram got the contract is because he was a fucking matchup nightmare.
Right.
He was fucking balling. Mm-hmm. And then like he goes majority of the season and not throw him the ball. I'm like, you signed him.
The crazy thing is like that is true and not true at the same time.
Those times where he got the ball.
The thing was, is like, because if you look at how many receptions he had on the season, that ain't all come for the second half of the season. Like, I think he. I'm
looking. He goes window.
Why you see something flying in here?
I thought I did. You got me like.
No, something was on me. I killed whatever it was. Shit out of it.
Yo, I just know. Okay, so Mike Caldwell, yeah, he had to go. Press Taylor, you gotta obviously fucking go.
I didn't want Mike Caldwell to go.
Cool.
I thought
All
that he
defensive
did a great job.
staff. Did y'all need to get kicked out? Yeah. Second half of the season was putrid. Fucking putrid. Like garbage. Like pitiful. We made Jake Browning look like fucking Drew Brees, dog.
Okay, but when you say it was pitiful, what part of it was pitiful?
What do you mean? What part was pitiful?
No. Listen, what I'm saying is it schematically that you're talking about, or are you talking about the players? Because if you're saying the player, because from what I seen, we was leaders in takeaways for the majority of the season, so the defense was doing something. The defense was giving the offense an opportunity to score a ball, to score in a lot of the games, bro. Mm-hmm. And what happened was we would kill ourselves with penalties, with turnovers. Ourselves, we would turn the ball over. If it would be Trevor or a fumble or Kirk or drop pass, you know what I'm saying? But defensively, we weren't tackling sometimes. That's not on the coach. If the coach is,
we've had this conversation about tackling and who if it's on the coach or not on the coach, and I almost am positive that you had a completely different take on tackling before.
I mean, if you're talking about motivation, like the players aren't motivated and have the energy, or they're not prepared. If we're saying the players are not prepared for the game, mm-hmm. That's if that's what you're saying. I didn't see that defensively this year. I felt there were sometimes I can't really remember a play where somebody was running wide open, or a play where it was broken down coverage, or I just remember seeing
that's a part. That's like a small percentage of why a defense isn't playing well, is what you're saying. That's such a minute, small part of it, because it's not just, did we have busted coverage? You can be playing good defense and have a busted coverage. I'm talking about alignments, situational, tackling. I watched a guy that I know plays well, is bare minimum tackles well, and Rayshon Jenkins continuously go out there, not be in position, getting bad angles, this, that, and the other. And normally that's because of alignment, pre-snap alignment, correct? Like if a safety is out here taking bad angles, he wasn't lined up in the correct spot, and now he's over here trying to make up more ground. If you got him closer to the line, or shaded closer towards the no, middle of the field. Mm-hmm. Fuck, I can't think of the damn hash markers. But regardless,
inside hash marks.
Hashes. Thank you. But like, that's alignment, and I saw a lot of that in regards to bad angles, seeming unmotivated, lack of tackling. All of that has a lot to do with coaching.
But that's what I'm saying. The demotivation or the unmotivation, to me, the answer was the offense is not holding up their end to the bargain. And that makes you, and of course, I mean, as a coach, you got to keep them motivated and everything. But we've seen it happen to the Jets too. We've seen how a defense acts when we're doing what we're supposed to do. And Jaguars didn't really have, you don't really have no excuse not to be producing points, to keep doing. How many 3 and outs did we see? How many times did we score, or did we ball in the first half and then fall off in the second half, or not do well in the first half and then we got to like come back in the second half? And it's because we were killed, or we would freaking be up on somebody and then allow them to start coming back. And then we'll have to like try to finish it off at the end and stuff like. And to me, I'm just saying, bro, like the defense, like really, if our defense wasn't what it was this year, it would have been way worse. It would have been way worse.
Let's talk about the last stretch of the season. Let's talk about how many points we gave up per game. Obviously, the 49ers game was bad. We kind of went into that one knowing that was probably not going to be a great game for us. That's 34 points. Then you beat the Texans, you gave up 14. You beat the Titans, you gave up 14. You beat the Texans, you gave up 21. You lose to the Bengals, giving up 34. You lose to the Browns, giving up 31. You lose to the Ravens, giving up 23. Respectable against that team. Lose to the Buccaneers, giving up 30. Obviously, you go and beat the dog shit out of Carolina, and then you lose to the Titans, giving up 28. That's not good defense. I don't give a damn what type of motivational blah blah blah. It doesn't matter. Yo, you a paid athlete. You're a professional. You know who gets to be demoralized? The Carolina Panthers. They get to be demoralized. You're in a playoff hunt. Eventually, you got to sack up. I don't give a fuck what the other side is doing. You got to continue to do your job. We in a playoff run. Now, we can go to the other side and talk to the offense and be like, why the fuck were y'all so trash all year? Why were y'all so predictable all year? You see what I'm saying? We can have that conversation. That's a separate conversation to the defense not playing well. Like, that's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, so if you're on defense and it wasn't like, so our defense this year wasn't like Saxonville where we were dominant.
No.
It was more of a bend kind of break sometimes, but pretty soon we'll get a turnover type defense. We'll give you an opportunity to get ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But if we get that said turnover and then we give you the ball back and then you do another 3 and out, or we drive down the field and then we turn the ball over on the second half of the field, and then now we got to come back on the field again after periods of that happening, because I'm looking at what you're saying, and everything really changed after the Houston game in the middle of the season. Mm-hmm. The majority of the year, nobody really got over 24 points. Like, that was the highest. You got 20, 24, 10 points, 3 points. Oh, no, they scored 34. 14 points, 21 points. Then it starts getting crazy then it starts getting to the 31, 23, 30, but
yeah.
In my opinion, during this period, because I was at this Cincinnati game, there was a whole bunch of moments where we were turning the ball over or getting a penalty when we started to get momentum, and then we would have to punt the ball off. And then guess what? As you said, we should have stopped them and everything. But again, in that game, we got a turnover. We got the ball back, and it was a 3 and out, bro. Like, I'm just saying, it's not cool or it's not good that the players get disheartened like that. But we also have a young defense too. The only veteran we really have that is of that ilk that be able to keep fighting like that, Josh Allen probably, maybe Jenkins. Cisco is still young. Our corners are young. Our defensive line is young. Our linebackers are young. I think Aluakun is pretty,
like 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
But
so we only got maybe 3 vets that can know how to power through that type of adversity. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's not, like, I'm not going to get rid of my coach. I understand it though. I understand, because like you said, if you want to point out the second half of the season, you can't have that. And then you also can't have that loss to San Francisco like that, not at home.
Like, it's one thing to lose to them.
I understand that, but if you're gonna fire Mike Caldwell, you dang sure better fire Press Taylor. That's all I gotta say. That's all. That's my gripe.
And I've agreed with that, but I was just making sure that it's also known that Mike Caldwell had to go. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the next head coach. We getting off on tangents.
Yep.
Nick Saban gone, y'all.
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Fuck him too. Fuck both of them.
Let me tell you right now. I don't know about y'all, but Nick Saban being gone, it helps both of our teams.
Yeah, don't nobody want to go to Alabama now.
Man,
it helps both of our teams.
Gators ain't gonna be relevant for another 3 years based on the trajectory.
Regardless of that, that ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not even worried about that part. I'm talking about recruiting. Saban in Alabama continuously coming into Florida and just scooping up whoever they want. It's not now. Granted, they just replaced him with a good coach, right? But he ain't Nick Saban, and he ain't gonna have that same cachet walking in.
It should have been. I think a replacement for Saban though. I don't think he's good. Like I think he's okay.
Oh no,
But, like you gotta have like I feel like that name gotta hold some weight. Like nigga Lane Kiffin walking this bitch like, hey nigga.
no. I think it's perfect.
You think he's perfect?
I think he's perfect for them. You know why I think he's perfect for them? Let's talk about
Sarkisian or some
let's
shit
talk about the last two quarterbacks that he's coached. Penix, Jake Browning. Last two. Those were the last two quarterbacks that he's had under his wing, while still winning a shit ton of games at Washington, at a school that technically ain't built for the success that they technically be getting.
And now you in the SEC.
Yeah. Now you in the SEC. Now you get the SEC resources. Now you get a school that's name is relevant is still his name is still relevant, right?
But hear me out though. To add on to what you're saying,
yeah,
you still keep those West Coast ties.
Still got the West Coast ties. So hey, Alabama, if y'all want to start taking the people from the West Coast, thumbs up.
Okay, them motherfuckers.
Just stay out of Florida.
Keep the homegrown shit because we got the speed down here. Boy,
stay out of Florida. Sick of this shit.
Yo, but I kind of felt like, I mean, I do. You got to. You can't tell nobody how they're supposed to feel.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, they was talking about in the media and everything that he was talking about the NIL deals and how it's not about certain things. It's about who can get the biggest bag and everything.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm just like, to me, what that sounds like is I don't have control anymore.
Right.
Of course.
That's exactly what it is.
That's all I heard. And for him, this was his best coaching job, in my opinion.
They said it's convenient for him to retire right when the Dodge Chargers start being in manufacture.
Yeah.
Like, but it's funny because, like, okay, for instance, the reason why, because the thing is, I think, like you said, it's more about the fact that he can't control the outcome, but in the same breath, I think that the NIL is like it's the right thing to do. Like these universities make so much money off of these players and their likeness, so why not me benefit from coming here? And that's what I'm saying. So like ultimately, they still got NIL money, but you got to understand these other schools do too. So if they want somebody worse than you do, I'm just up how much I'm.
That's what I'm saying. And you Nick Saban, bro, you got the heads up on everybody almost.
Exactly. So he still could have.
All you got to do is just keep adding to the stadium and adding to Bama. Right. Like make sure your facility's dope. Make sure your players.
Your name still like your name holds a certain weight. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to go to the league after 1 year,
bro. You're Nick Saban, bro. You should be able to get any NIL deal that you want.
I'm gonna give you 15 million NIL for that 1 year that you play, and then you're gonna go to the league. You got
the fact that
unless
the fact that Alabama could complain about NIL when they are the team that's making the most money over the past 16 years. Y'all the team that makes the most money. You appear in the most national championship games. That's a big check. Huge.
SEC championships.
You got all the donors, including the ones that started being Bama fans around 2008. You see what I'm saying?
Including they don't get pissed by nothing but the Tide. Like
including them
donors.
The ones that ain't even go there.
Right.
All of that. Like you got all this dough. I don't want to hear no complaints about no NIL.
None at all.
Like that, you can't.
It sounds lazy. It sounds like you just want the old way.
Yeah. Red said the Bama's facilities are better than the Jaguars. And he might not be lying. I don't think you lying at all, actually. Bama's facilities is crazy. That'd be another reason why some of them dudes be going over there because they're like, yo, I already know I'm about to get in the best shape.
And I'm be in the league.
And you're gonna be in the league, bro.
Yeah.
Like Saban made a mistake. I don't think he done. Especially not after this year. He coming back. He gonna come back somewhere. I don't think he done.
I was about to say where. Like
he got bro.
Nigga come to Florida.
Please
what? Get this nigga up out of here.
What?
Don't listen to them.
What?
Sit your ass. It's time for retirement.
I didn't even think about that.
Go sip you a pina colada.
No. That ain't gonna happen.
Go on a nice tropical beach.
I'm looking like Jay Chappelle and Rick James.
For real, boy.
I don't think
But
he would
yo,
go.
I don't think he'll go to
He
Florida.
wouldn't. I know we're like nemesis, but
Yeah.
That's
I don't think he'll come to Florida, but I just don't see how he can be done. This is his greatest work. This team, he only lost one game.
with that team.
Homie beat Georgia and almost beat Michigan. Michigan legit. Like that's a legit in the NCAA team
but
right
honestly,
there.
bro, like it's kind of like Bama. You gotta understand. Like I feel like these other schools, like even though they know that Bama have it down, you're like my nigga, this still Bama, nigga. Like,
But still, any other coach, or like not any other coach, but a lot of coaches, because in college, if you lose that game, then the players think, oh, there goes our national championship chances. We've seen a lot of teams.
Yep.
The spirit is broken, and they don't play,
that.
and they don't play hard.
It's never like that at Bama.
Bro, what?
Also, you talk about coaches, the lineage that is underneath
At Bama,
underneath Saban, it spans from college to pro coaches.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But Bama has hella championships.
Hella.
Like, cause don't Bear Bryant got hella championships too?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
them boys got dang.
Yeah, how many national championships Alabama got? You search that over.
Yeah,
man. But no, seeing Saban go, bro. You know, man, it's crazy that is it not weird that both of these dudes retire around the same time?
I don't think it's coincidence.
Like,
because they friends.
Like, it ain't suspicious. Nobody else. And on top of that, the fact that both of them have already had their replacements already put in place.
Well, Bill Belichick didn't retire. That was a mutual
party.
Yeah, he was actually about to get fired, but you know, because he is who he is,
yeah, they ain't finna
do that. Like they
ain't finna be the headline.
Yeah, that's class personified. You know, they did it classy.
Yeah, I mean, we know what the vibes was though, because fuck out of here. But
18.
18 national championships, right?
Dang.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's fucking nuts.
Dang.
That's fucking nuts. I do like the fact. Okay, so let's see what Reg said. Reg said Saban was able to pick the next coach, and no one from his staff took a look. Got a look. That's true. It was also true that Mike Norvell from Florida State was getting looked at heavy over there. For Bama's job. But sick of that motherfucker.
Nah, you can stay where the hell he at. Don't bring his ass over to the SEC.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, I can't. I'm sick of that motherfucker right now.
Y'all handle him over there in the ACC.
No, it's fuck that. But
is he really that good though?
He's good if you give.
I mean, they resurrected from Florida State, so
he's good if you give him
a quarterback.
No, if he's allowed to go get pluck players from the transfer portal, because he's a transfer portal god.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like what he gonna do is he gonna grab some of the best players out of the portal.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So he prime with it.
Yeah, I mean he's decent. He's very decent with that. He recruits well too. But the problem is, like, if I'm a recruit for the past 3 years, and you keep bringing in people ahead of me, via the transfer portal. Like if I'm a receiver, and I came there, and then you went and got old boy from Michigan State, and then he starts all year. Like eventually, I'm jumping in the portal too. You know what I mean? Like because why you keep getting people at my position?
Yeah.
And eventually, I think that will hurt him in recruiting. Because why go there? Like I'll maybe if I feel like it later on, I can transfer over there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like that's how I look at that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But regardless, so Alabama replaced Nick Saban with Kalen DeBoer from Washington. Funniest thing that happened from that whole situation with him getting hired was the Bleacher Report ad that popped up, or a notification that popped up, and was like DeBoer is heading to Alabama. He will inform the players soon. I'm like, the motherfuckers have been informed already, y'all.
Because they got ESPN.
They got ESPN. They got Bleacher Report, and now they like, oh damn, Coach Gone. I wonder if they got
transfer portal.
I wonder if they got any fire players over there in Washington that we could pluck. Because
Right.
transfer portal time.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
ASAP.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because he's taking over over Bama. But the biggest one is Gerard Mayo taking over for Bill Belichick.
That came up out of you. I mean, you brought up. So I wasn't even thinking about that though.
Yeah, I feel bad for Gerard Mayo.
What?
So, Boston, historically known for their racist ass fans, right?
Yeah, right.
Historically known for their racist ass.
It's about to be like, remember the Titans.
Now, is Gerard Mayo set up for success? Hell no. So what's gonna happen the second that them L's start flowing in?
They're gonna start calling him a dummy and
They ain't gonna be you naysayer. That's what they're gonna say. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You ninja.
You yeah, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like that's exactly what they're gonna say. Because and then like what happens
is that on purpose?
Probably.
You got a brother to replace the greatest coach.
Think about it.
To build it up to get to a certain point, but it's not at the point. So you got to get rid of him because he's had 3 seasons or 2 seasons of losing. But you finally got your guy that's ready to move forward. So you move forward with the
Okay. So
we've seen it. We've seen this script before.
We've seen it with the presidency.
Cardinals.
We've seen it with the presidency. Let's get this.
Bro, I got a question though.
Let's get this guy here to fuck everything up, and then put the black guy in there and say it's his fault. Everything's fucked up. Like,
what?
Okay.
But I got a question.
Bush?
Nah.
Versus when Obama got.
No, 100%. I gotta ask y'all a question though. Like, how? And this is maybe 10-second, 20-second question. How is Trump able to run again?
He shouldn't be.
But he is.
He should not, like, it legally.
How is that possible?
He's a fucking felon.
He
cannot.
He stole documents.
You cannot run if you're a felon.
Didn't you steal documents?
Look,
did he lie about taxes?
This is what I like for.
I don't get it.
This is what I like for y'all to remember. They do whatever they want to do.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah.
Like,
moving on.
Like, they do whatever they want to do, bro. Like, and that's just
now one of us that's a felon can't run.
Oh, hell no.
But he can run. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, circling back to the NFL real quick.
They'll tell you he shouldn't have been. He shouldn't even be a felon to begin with. He wasn't doing anything wrong. Head ass, shut up.
After he invoked everybody to storm the, you know what?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Time back in Belichick with the first of the vacancies.
Yeah,
it was reported today that Falcons are reaching out to Belichick to see if he would want to be the head coach.
Hell no, he ain't gonna like Belichick ain't going nowhere that he can't win right now.
I mean,
because he ain't.
I think he might do it if they give up certain powers and stuff. I don't think you need to be a GM.
He ain't here for that rebuild process shit.
Yeah,
I'll let y'all know that, right?
Yeah. I don't think he need. Yeah, because he got about 3-4 more years
tops.
That boy gonna come in at. I think it'll be 85.
They ain't gonna walk out with a walker. It's gonna take him 15 minutes to get to the sideline. Like, bro, get out of here, dog.
Run it again.
Stop it, dog. Like, you're gonna have a heart attack. But we got several teams that's on the market.
Let's run through it, bro.
So we got the Falcons, the Commanders, the Seahawks, the Chargers, the Raiders, and the Titans. Out of all those teams, which one do you think is the best job?
Chargers.
Seahawks.
Yeah, no, I'm rolling with the Chargers too. I mean, you got your quarterback, you got a key piece on defense, a couple of pieces on defense. Actually.
Not no more. The contracts up. A lot of contracts up.
You don't think niggas getting re-signed?
Well, no,
they're not gonna sign niggas.
No, because 5 players make up 51% of the cap. So you got Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, Herbert, Khalil Mack, and Bosa. I think it's either Bosa or James, one of them two. One of them two, but it's 5 players make up 51% of the cap. So you're gonna have to make a decision.
No, they won't. Contract reconstructions happen every day, B. Like they'll end up giving the person most of the money up front. Let's restructure your contract. Boom. Now we got you covered. Now we just open up this much cap space.
If you can
Boom.
do that, yeah.
I mean, that's likely what they're gonna end up doing. I mean,
if you can do that,
you ain't finna let people just walk.
But what if the player don't want to reconstruct?
I don't know too many players that's not taking the money up front.
Raiders gonna be looking for a receiver, Reg.
Red said Raiders.
Yeah, Red said Raiders. But yeah, I don't know too many people. Too many of these players who know this league is not a long-term thing. It's a get in when you can term thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too many that's passing up upfront money when you talk about restructuring. Like, yeah, your contract technically says you make $18 million over the next 3 years, but we're gonna pay you $55 million up front. Like, no, like because that money doesn't go towards cap. That's expense. So yeah, like give me the 55 right now. Thank you. And then going to pay me 5 for the next or 5 or 6 million for the next 3 years. Cool. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Like
I understand about the Chargers, just because you got Herbert, you got a couple of players,
more
but
pieces.
I kind of feel like I understand that you can reconstruct, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to keep everybody.
I don't think they will.
So, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I definitely think the Seahawks though.
There ain't no. I'm telling him the right reason. I think the Raiders gonna do it because Garrett Wilson said he was going to number 5 at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, he already.
And as soon as he posted that he got number 5, Devontae posted the mug and liked it on Twitter. Like, oh yeah, he got number 5, so number 17 is available.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
let's go ahead and make that happen. Give up that first round pick to bring me over there, and I'll do it in a heartbeat. Nigga.
It's one of the actual landing spots for him if he decides to bounce. It's definitely one of the landing spots I can see him going.
If y'all get Devontae,
it's over with.
Oh my god,
with Brees, that means that Garrett Wilson is a number 2 receiver.
No. Wait. You ain't even got the best
Garrett
part.
Wilson on the number 2.
He ain't even got the best part.
Cooked.
He ain't even got the best part. I've seen most mock drafts saying Brock Bowers to the Jets.
No, they're gonna be giving if they get Devontae, they're gonna get that up. You're gonna give up a number 1 for Devontae, not second.
But they
third.
said honestly, you can give up a third this year, a second next year, and Zach. And they said that should be enough to pry away Devontae.
No way.
Honestly,
you're gonna have to maybe a second this year.
We don't have a second this year because the second is for Aaron.
Or maybe a third and a first.
I honestly actually don't see that actually being that difficult. And the reason I say that is because I mean Zach Wilson is definitely dragging down that trade. That's what I'm saying. Like, first of all, that's number 1. But number 2 is
I don't want to try to develop him.
At what leverage does the Raiders have?
None.
We talked about this before. You got rid of my quarterback and my coach is gone.
Yeah.
So like
what leverage do y'all have when you know he's just gonna walk once his contract is up? Like if we know that he's gonna walk when his contract is up, they know he gonna walk when his contract is up. Guess what, everybody?
I ain't got to break the bank together.
All the other teams, all 31 other teams in the league know that he gonna walk at the end of the contract.
Yeah, but he still got 2 more years on the contract? Because he just signed that.
I'm gonna need that to be pulled up and checked.
Okay, hold on.
But regardless, he walking at the end of the contract.
So I think it might be 2 years left, but I think he got a player option though.
Red says Zach gonna be working at Domino's Pizza next year.
He might.
Devontae signed a 5-year, $140 million contract with the Raiders on March 18th, 2022. So 5-27. So he still got 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I still think he's.
Nah, you gotta trade, bro.
You gonna trade? Okay, cool. And if I know I gotta pay this man this much money, I'm not coming up off of everything, dog. Y'all got me messed up. I already got
giving up a 1 for Devontae, Brock
No,
Bowers, or Devontae.
you were talking about giving up a number 1. I'm saying I ain't got to.
Yeah,
No, but that's what I'm saying. You don't think so?
Nah, you gotta think. What did they give up for? What did they give up? They give up 4th for D-Hop.
But that's old boy being retarded. I mean, sorry, being slow.
Regardless,
Because and he was being that had some. There was a backstory to all that too.
Mm-hmm. And I remember.
Honestly, you can't. That's not fair.
Last receiver
that's
went
not
for over. Like I don't think receivers ain't going.
This is my thing.
Devontae did when he went to the Raiders. They gave up a first for.
Will I give up a number 1 for Devontae?
Yeah.
In theory, yes. Will I have to? No. That's the part I'm saying. Like absolutely. Like if the Jaguars were talking about wanting to go get him right now. Yeah, give up a first. But I'm saying like I don't think it's necessary. And I don't think
is Jettas available? Like
not yet.
Oh boy.
It's coming up though. He got his contract coming up.
Justin Jefferson?
I don't think he's gonna stay in Minnesota.
If Kirk stay there,
they're gonna have to break the like.
They're gonna have to
bring the bag.
You're gonna have to keep receiver. You're gonna have to keep Kirk, and then you're gonna have to.
I don't think that's necessary. I think you just got to get the right quarterback.
You also got to start winning because he got frustrated this year.
I mean, he was out eight of them damn games.
I know, but the games that he was back there, he was getting frustrated.
Yeah, because the quarterback was trash.
Yeah, he was getting hella frustrated.
I mean, you came back to by the time you came back into the shit. Guess what? We was on Josh Dobbs.
I know.
Nick Mullins.
No, I feel you. But when you got players with mentalities almost similar to Jalen Ramsey, they don't care about none of that. They just care about winning. And if they ain't winning, they're gonna go somewhere where they can win.
That's why I'm saying he's not worried because he knows that Kirk is gonna be back.
No, I don't think he can win in Minnesota, bro.
I ain't talking about championship in Minnesota. He can win games, like go to the playoffs and shit. Like,
but what else is there?
Their defense ain't there yet. They
want to ring.
Whole defense. Well, shit, you gonna have to leave
he came from LSU. That's what I'm saying. He ain't like he just came from. He came from rings. He came from playing with
A ring
or A ring
singular.
He gonna have to leave.
Shit, I don't want to get LSU out. I don't want to give LSU no extra credit on this part. You know what I'm saying?
LSU got rings though, but he got one with them with Burrow. He comes from that. He wants to play for a championship, guaranteed.
He's going to the Bengals. They're gonna let T. Higgins walk in and try to get Jefferson.
Oh, they letting T. Higgs walk. That's why I want him to come to the Jaguars.
I
want him so bad. Pause.
Oh my god,
so bad.
I don't think it'll work. I don't think that can work because it's not that. No, on the field it's going to work. I'm talking about monetarily going to the Bengals. I don't think that works.
Who going to the Bengals?
Jeff. It's fire.
If they do the LeBron D Wade,
hold on. This is what they can do.
Take a little pay cut and then
they can let Mixon walk and let the boy Chase Brown be the starting running back for the little bread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that shit,
and then just get rookie running backs.
That shit. What?
And if they, him and Chase kind of, and then Burrow kind of throw in a little something, bro, they can. Ooh, that would be nasty.
They can do the contract renegotiations, like I just said.
They ain't no renegotiation. They don't even got their real contracts yet. Chase or Jefferson.
They will.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like if Justin Jefferson, because Justin Jefferson gets his contract before Chase.
But they both gonna want to reset the market. And
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I know that's what I'm saying. The only way for that to work, they're gonna have to LeBron D Wade it.
So that means like both of us is comparable as far as like skill wise to Tariq Hill, but this nigga make like 13 million more than both of us. Like,
no, I'm just saying instead of y'all making 30 million a piece, y'all probably gonna be making 17. Probably.
Nah, niggas ain't signing up for that.
If y'all if you come in and you win the championship and y'all do what y'all going to do, then y'all can y'all can get them endorsements. A la Travis Kelce.
Man, fuck that. A clown.
That's the only way it's gonna work.
Niggas is not signing up for that.
This nigga is wilding.
He is.
I'm saying you gotta do
for that. I mean,
I don't think so.
On the field, it will work.
That's why I said I don't think monetarily it'll work.
I don't think they gonna make it work. They can make it work, but is they gonna do it?
No.
They both like okay. In that situation, who's the number one?
You ain't got who's number one. You got two number ones.
Bro, we just need Devontae so that Garrett can get the number twos.
You can't because you can't. Let's get out of that world, but you can't shadow you. Like you got to play man, and you got to like help over the top. Like you can't do 1-on-1.
Because think about it, we can make the Devontae work contract wise. Because what Garrett's still on his rookie deal.
Yeah, he in year 3.
Oh shit, yeah, we definitely let's make that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like now, nigga.
Because you only got Aaron for 1 more year, 2 more years at most.
Nah, Aaron said like he feel like this past year doesn't count. He was like, I ain't even get to fucking play, so go ahead and add that year onto the fucking contract because I ain't get to fucking play. I got something to prove. Like he was like,
yeah, he pissed. Y'all gonna get it.
No, not motivated, Aaron.
Yeah, y'all about to get it motivated.
Here.
And then Jimmy Kimmel just stirring it up. Oh, you talking? Like people like that, they gonna use that jump for fuel. Mm-hmm. Like you know what I mean?
Don't
like,
let Aaron go out there dropping dimes on niggas. I'll be like,
bro, he was already dropping dimes in preseason.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, please.
So let's talk about other coaches, right? Playoff coaches. You got Nick Sirianni and Mike McCarthy. Early exits. Who losing their job?
Sirianni.
If Mike McCarthy lose to the Packers,
both of them really.
I don't think Sirianni going nowhere, bro.
I think Sirianni is more in danger than McCarthy.
Why y'all think that,
bro?
Why y'all think? Because of how they finished,
bro. Look at that team.
Yes,
I mean,
there's no reason for y'all to be that bad. Like to be closing out how y'all closed out.
Yeah, no, it was not impressive.
I think Jalen Hurts hurt. Jalen's hurt.
Probably.
But that messes with the offense, and what happens when the offense isn't performing? You already didn't have a good secondary, but y'all had a good pass rush. But what happens when the offense isn't performing? The defense get demoralized or whatever, and over time it adds up. And then both sides frustrated, and then AJ Brown ain't getting the ball, so he feeling some type of way or whatever. People get injured, and then that's my opinion of how you got to where you at right now. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts ain't able to.
If you fumble this team, like the team that's constructed this season, if you fumble this team, you got to get up out the paint.
Because
you can't do it like that, bro.
Why not?
You just went to the Super Bowl last year, and your team is 11. How many games, bro? They 11-6. 11-6.
How many games they lost? How many games they lost?
That's unrealistic, bro.
How is it unrealistic when the other teams in the league went better than 11-6?
Yeah, that's fine. But how many of those teams was in the Super Bowl last year?
On paper, how many teams are better than the Philadelphia Eagles on paper?
On paper?
I got one.
He said I got one.
On paper, better than Philly?
Yeah, Philly.
Only one.
You got what?
Well, I got maybe 2 or 3.
Okay.
What's your 2 or 3?
Maybe 2.
What's your 2 or 3?
Damn sure not 3.
49ers, Cowboys, Dolphins.
Dolphins ain't better than them.
I think so.
On paper?
On paper?
Shit.
Jalen Ramsey, Xavier Howard, Bradley Chubb, Jalen Phillips, Tua. But you said on paper.
Nigga, the word IR is on paper too, nigga.
Fair point. Touche. But Philly got people on IR too that ain't playing too.
Like who?
Carter been hurt, but I don't know.
They got a million linemen. So what?
Bro, he's the wrecking ball for the defensive line.
He's got Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis ain't Carter.
But Jordan Davis is Jordan Davis.
But he ain't Carter.
No, but that's fine. He's Jordan Davis.
Okay. So AJ Brown, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Smith, Waddle. I'd rather have Waddle. Swift, Mostert. They got A-Chain. So they got 2. They got A-Chain and
they got Kenneth Gainwell and they got Swift.
Yeah.
And they got Goddard.
Goddard. And then what's your tight end on the other side? Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
But no, y'all ain't saying that when I said Jalen Ramsey, Xavier Howard. They got 2 number 1 corners. Come on now.
Xavier Howard gets hosted every
No.
year, bro.
Burnt toast now. He is burnt toast in 2023-24. He is not. He
better
not,
than Bradbury.
Barely.
He better than Bradbury.
Barely.
I don't care. They got better corners.
Barely.
Just barely. So what it sounds like is that on paper,
on paper, San Fran ain't better than them.
San Fran is better than the Eagles on paper.
The Rams, the Ravens, not better than them on paper.
Now this, and if you talking about the beginning of the season, no. Now, yes, because the Ravens got top defense now. They got like top 3 defense.
offense is still just Lamar.
Offense is Lamar. The receivers overall as a unit right now are playing better than the Eagles.
They're not better than on paper.
On paper,
I think Philly is like a top 2 team on paper, bro. Like San Fran is the only team on paper I can clearly say like they're better than y'all.
Cowboys
would be on paper better than them if Trayvon Diggs was playing.
And I understand,
but he also has IR next to him on paper.
DaRon Bland,
DaRon Bland,
he stepped in with Gilmore on the other side.
Now with DaRon Bland is a very interesting person to follow because 1, he got a lot of pick sixes. 2, he get burnt a lot too. So like he's about as even out as you're gonna get.
Like Trey, that's what Trey do.
Yeah,
Trey gambles. He a gambler.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm saying Gilmore with Slade this year. Gilmore played pretty well this year. Mm-hmm. Slade played okay. He had his games where he shut a couple of people down. He had his game where he got torched too. I was watching him this year. Mm-hmm. But that goes to the defensive line. The defensive line wasn't getting to the ball like they was doing last year. What is that? Is that coaching? Like where does that come from? You know what I'm saying? Like hey, y'all not drawing Hassan Reddick
brings us right back full circle. Is it coaching? Yes. For early exit, you gotta get up out the paint.
I think that's too soon. I know I can't. I can't stand by that one. But
y'all got
I can't even say I understand. Mike McCarthy, I understand. Because Jerry Jones on a time clock, like lifetime clock. He's trying to see something now. I mean, he told Stephen A that. Stephen A said it on the show.
Touche. All right, man. Let's talk about the games of the week last week, man. It looks like homie Ryan
and AP
Ryan
on
AP.
that end.
Y'all went 4 for 4.
Yeah, went 4 for 4.
I'm at Wendy's with it.
What that means is Ryan, you got to start giving out the parlay picks.
Nah, I ain't that good.
No, you went 4 for 4 last week, dog.
4 for 4, baby.
You know what I mean? 4 for 4.
We gotta get that underground in there. You feel me?
Yeah, this nigga Shay's went 50%.
Yeah, sure did.
Hey, I ain't talking because I generally go 0. So you know.
Yeah, I want to get the grain against on that Bills Dolphins game. I really thought the Dolphins was going to try to do something there, but that Ravens Steelers game, as soon as they said Lamar Jackson wasn't playing, I should have just said Steelers. I was just trying to be an oddball.
I get that. Also, I didn't think that it was that far out of realm of possibility that the Ravens still could have won.
Yeah, but Tomlin was like, we need this to get into the playoffs.
Yeah. You see what happens when you got a coach that knows that you gotta have it. Anyway.
Oh, Ryan, Ninja Tate. I told you there's a coach that's thinking about leaving early, and it's Mike Tomlin. He's considering taking a break this offseason. I think it's kind of like a Sean McVay thing. He probably think it over. I think he's gonna come back though.
Even if he just takes a break and then they have to move on to a new coach, new scenery from Mike Tomlin might be perfect.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I think
you don't have to worry about that pressure, the Steelers thing on top of him, like people like Terry Bradshaw coming after him every which way when he ain't have one losing season in 17 seasons.
And he's still talking. Like
he's still talking. Crazy.
That's crazy. But seeing him leave, take a break would be kind of probably good for him because he's not old. You know what I mean? Like so eventually he's gonna be able to come back. Another team, new scenery, new team, city, new players. You know, his name carries weight, instant credibility, instant respect. Soon as wherever you walk into. So, like, I think that would be perfect for him. But now let's go through the Who You Got playoff special. Let's talk about Wild Card Weekend, and we're gonna start with Browns at Texans, 4:30 p.m. Saturday.
Texans playing a dome, don't they?
Yes. Who you got?
Why I gotta go first? All right. I'm going Browns here. Even though they don't do well on the road. That is a fact. They do not play well on the road. I'm believing in Flacco magic.
I'm going with the Texans.
I'm working with CJ.
Yeah. No, I'll bump all that Flacco magic. Man, about to turn into a pumpkin and
I hope the Texans get an early exit. Get up out of here. Y'all are frauds.
The homie Reg said he taking the Texans as well. All right.
Bump the Texans.
Game number 2, Dolphins at Chiefs. Ryan, who you got? Oh, man.
At Chiefs.
At Chiefs.
And it's going to be cold.
It's going to be
8
cold
p.m.
as shit.
Yep.
Saturday night. Colder than a witch's titty outside.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I gotta go Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs weather.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Pull that up. Just before I even say what I'm about to say, because
National warns fans of dangerous forecast.
for dangerous.
National Weather Service warns fans of dangerous forecast at Dolphins Chiefs game.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to be.
What's it gonna be, dog? What's it gonna be, dog?
That thing gonna be -1 with a -23 wind chill.
Chiefs.
I would never be at that game
Ever.
bro. I was at Times Square one time and it was like 10 degrees and I had like a -10 wind chill, bro. And I had like thermal socks on with Timberland boots and all that. That cold didn't care about none of that junk
shit.
I had on, bro.
That shit said, I'm gonna freeze your clothes,
Bro, I thought I had frostbite, bro. Like,
I'm gonna freeze your clothes, and then you just gotta wear frozen clothes. That's what it's gonna be.
bro, if somebody come there with no clothes, you know how people come there with no shirts, you're
Bro.
dying. You're dying.
There will
Like,
be at least one person
death.
there like that.
Death.
Yeah. So I'm going with the Chiefs.
Yeah. I'm rolling with the Chiefs.
Damn, I like the Dolphins too, man. I would love to see them advance.
Dang, they played the wrong team
They
first.
gotta go.
They gotta go. Head ass.
Ryan, what you say?
He said Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Steelers
I ain't no fool.
at Bills
Come on
Sunday,
now.
1 p.m.
Buffalo by 21.
Dang.
Damn, this man put an actual point total out there too,
Dang.
just in case y'all was.
Dang, son.
Matter of fact, once you're done, send me all of what Ryan said so I can make sure I make me a parlay out of this.
All right, bet.
You know what I'm saying? See what my dog talking about around here. You know,
let's get that 4 for 4.
you dig. So
Let's get that
before we go over, I say that part. Reg said Dolphins if there's no snow.
No, it's over with.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of snow, I think.
Yep, that's the problem. He's also rolling with Buffalo. I'm rolling with Buffalo. I think we all on Buffalo.
Huh?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I don't think I can believe in Mason Rudolph.
Thank you, dog.
But-
Boy, don't you ever say no, don't you be over there being
No, but it's Minka's coming back.
ooh.
Yeah.
Doesn't change much for me,
Yeah.
but yeah, but
But if Josh, you know he's a ball hawk.
but if Mason,
Mason's it up.
Mason's it up,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Bills too.
All right, so I think we all on the Bills. Packers at Cowboys Sunday, 4:30 p.m. Shades. Who you got?
They're playing in Cowboys. I mean, I think they're like 16-0 at home from last year to this year. So I'm gonna have to take the Cowboys.
Nice. Right,
Somebody getting fired if not.
Cowboys and who?
Packers.
Mm.
His old team. We got a lot of old team. A lot of clashes.
Okay, so this is what's crazy when I watch Green Bay games, dog. How do these niggas be this fucking open? Like I'm talking about
exactly.
I just be like, it ain't a nigga. Like I'm talking about this nigga on his back foot, like throw a lob. I'm like, bro, it's just in the air forever. I'm like, that shit like a punt, and there won't be nobody back there but one like a Green Bay receiver. I'm like,
LaFleur.
the fuck is that? Like,
he's from the McVay tree, ain't he?
Can we have a conversation about Jordan Love?
Yeah,
yeah.
Because in the beginning of the year,
I mean, that's kind of why I'm thinking.
In the
like,
beginning of the year, my G,
that boy is
it
cooking
did
right
not,
now.
bro. That boy did not.
No, he had like the first game, he had a good game, and then he started having the stretch of some bad games, and then
it clicked. Him and
experience actually kicked in.
But him and what's the homie name? Watson?
Christian Watson.
Christian Watson is to me the reason for his development, because when Christian Watson went out, then he started building rapport with Dobbs.
Yeah.
So then when Christian Watson came back, now I have chemistry with both of y'all now.
Not just them two.
And Wicks. Dontario Wicks. Like that boy.
Dontario Wicks.
Yeah.
Is that number 11?
I honestly don't know their numbers.
I don't know who that is, but he's another one that he hits a lot. That's a whole different receiver. It's like 4 of them now that he
he's comfortable with all of his receivers.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, who you got, Ryan?
Shit. I mean,
old boy back, Aaron Jones.
That don't fucking matter.
It does.
Michael Parsons and the Wolf Hunter still out there.
Wolf Hunter ain't out. Wolf Hunter done for the season. Wolf Hunter been out.
All right.
That's what I'm trying to tell you about Aaron Jones, because Aaron Jones is the Swiss Army knife.
I'm gonna say
that's they Tony Pollard.
Shit, this is a good fucking game.
It is. It's a lot better than
I'm gonna give the Cowboys the benefit of the doubt because they ain't lost at home.
Yeah, that's only because other than that, it's gonna be because LaFleur gonna draw up something for Quinn.
Yeah, it's not.
One of these times I'm gonna pull up, get my Lee Corso on.
So, Ryan, you going Cowboys? SC, where you going?
So one of these times I'm just gonna get my Lee Corso on and have headgear right here. And just have a cheese head.
I got hats in there.
Put the cheese hat on my head.
Oh, you going Packs?
Let y'all know it's Go Pack Go.
Okay.
Why?
Because
they are an accident waiting to happen.
Cowboys?
Whatever could go wrong
will go wrong.
Hey, Purdy and Dak got that same little problem.
Yep.
Same little problem.
It is a problem.
Carson Wentz got it.
The Packers.
Ryan Tannehill got it.
The Packers do have a problem with, how do you cover CD Lamb? They also have Jair Alexander.
But is he gonna follow him inside? You're gonna have to, because they're gonna move him everywhere. And now they're starting to use him in the run game.
They're gonna have to.
In the short passing game.
They're gonna have to. But I do like Jair Alexander though.
Oh, for sure.
I think
he's the only one that I've seen that actually has a game that shut down Jettis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He like for real.
And but CD Lamb has been fucking cooking all year.
All year.
So
I mean, there's an argument he had a better year than Tyreek. He got more receptions and barely like I think Tyreek got 1700. He got 16, but he got like 30. He got like 20 more receptions. What?
We just beat the Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. 99-96.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take that L, Paulo. And he had the last shot. 2 misses.
Paulo, come back. Put in your face.
Pause. All right. So yeah,
missed the last 3 shots.
Let's move on. Let's see. We got Rams at Lions, 8 p.m. Sunday.
Puka.
I'm gonna go.
This is gonna be a game.
This is a tough one.
Because
I honestly wish that these two weren't playing each other head to head first game.
Yeah.
Like I would have loved to see what happens. Lions versus Cowboys or Rams versus Cowboys.
Rams versus Cowboys would have been dangerous.
With that being said, I got to go with the Rams, dog. I got to go with the Rams.
Yeah, man. They got
too much firepower.
They got Cooper. They got Cup and Puka.
Cup, Puka,
Higby,
Tutu,
Kyrie,
Robinson.
Tutu.
Robinson.
Didi been cooking.
Yeah.
Higby,
Kyron Williams back there running that thing.
1,000-yard rusher.
That they're running that thing.
They ain't had a 1,000-yard rusher since Todd Gurley.
Stafford
cooking.
Stafford healthy.
Cooking.
And cooking.
If we get a no-look pass in this game, don't be surprised.
Still got Aaron Donald.
You know he's going to show up. He just wait. He probably LeBron in that junk.
Oh, absolutely.
Coasting his way through and then play
absolutely.
Nobody can block me.
I kill you.
So
I keep those things.
I like the Rams, bro. I like the Rams there. Who y'all got? Shane, who you got?
Rams.
No, I gotta go Lions.
He going Lions. I knew he was going Lions.
I gotta go Lions, but am I scared? Heck yeah, I'm scared.
Hell
I'm scared
yeah.
of them up.
Hell yeah.
I'm scared of them up.
Like, don't get me wrong. Rams should be scared too. Like the Lions.
For sure.
Lions is a real good team this year. Best season they've had in God knows how long. First time
since 2015 when we got shanked in that Cowboys game.
First time winning the division, or sorry, not winning the division, but being a top 2 seed since what 92?
Yeah.
Damn.
Barry.
Like,
goddamn.
They're a very scary team. Also,
I'm sorry.
I can't wait for this game.
The game after when Des Bryant got shanked or you got hoodwinked for that that touchdown that should have been a touchdown against Green Bay.
Yeah,
Dallas won by doing like they did something against us when Cuz pass interference.
Yep.
On that third, I think it was either third or fourth down play.
Yep.
So, but we'll see. Ryan, who you got?
Rams.
You got Rams?
Yeah. Next up,
last game, Monday
Eagles
night
at Buccaneers.
Ooh,
Monday,
boy,
8 p.m.
Ryan, you first.
Ryan, who you got?
They better motherfucking win today. His ass ain't gonna have no job. I'm gonna go Eagles. But bitch, if y'all don't win, ooh-wee.
I'm going with the Eagles only because the Buccaneers defense is trash.
I'm going with the Buccaneers. Them boy, I believe in the bait show.
What did you call that, man?
You must be baked.
What'd you call that, man?
The bait show. Boy been baking this year.
That nigga ain't no damn show.
That boy put on a show this year. But that boy been slinging that thing. Pause. Hold on. Let me.
No, don't you?
It's okay.
I don't care about his numbers, dog.
No, I'm pulling on Mike Evans.
We know that Mike went off. Everybody know Mike go off. Mike do that.
But you got to have somebody to throw you the ball in order to do that.
Not when you 6'6".
But listen to this. Yes, you do, dog. You still got to have somebody to throw you the ball.
Kyle Trask could have been out there throwing that bitch there.
Yeah, right. Kyle ain't ready. But listen to this, though. He got 1,200 yards, 1,255 with 13 touchdowns, but he only got 79 receptions. It's pretty special.
Pretty special. We know this. We know he's pretty special.
Yeah. I wasn't a Mike Evans guy. I don't know if I'm a Mike Evans guy.
Wait until he's on the Chiefs next year.
Who, Mike Evans?
Yeah. You
think so?
Yeah, he's leaving. He's pretty much let it be known.
Did y'all see the bill? Did y'all see the Bills information?
Time out though. Okay, come on now.
What's up?
Okay.
Y'all seen this?
I'm gonna name one quarterback and then I'm gonna name another quarterback.
All right.
Or I'm gonna give some stats. I'm gonna say this one goes to this one goes to the other one, right?
Okay.
So one quarterback has 4,000 yards, 4,044, 28 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
And the other quarterback has 4,016 yards, 21 touchdowns, 14 interceptions.
Okay.
Which quarterback would you take? Just based on this year.
One of them's Baker and one of them's like
whoever the other one is. I'm taking the other one. So I'm gonna
not 14 interceptions.
I'm gonna say the 21 and 14. Who is it?
Trevor.
No, I won't.
He said, no, I won't.
This man trying to trick me.
Got you good.
Damn it.
No, I won't.
You don't want Trevor no more?
No, I want. Trevor just got to be healthy, man. They fucked Trevor up by running him out there for 3 straight weeks when he was hurt.
Yeah.
The Bills said that they are paying anyone eligible who shows up $20 an hour plus free food in exchange for shoveling the snow out of the stadium the night before the wild card playoff game. This is what their stadium look like right now.
Oh shit! Hold on, let me take these. Yo,
dang.
They said how much they paying?
$20 an hour, and they'll give you free food.
I might.
You about to get stadium food, boy.
Hell yeah, hella hot dogs and damn nachos
and chicken tenders, nigga.
hey, I can burn out. All right, come on, guys.
Thanks, because if you let me burn down, we might have to do something.
I don't want to know. Game.
Red said Baker is my choice. Trevor going to be a beast somewhere else.
Don't say that.
Hey,
don't say that. But Trevor ain't going nowhere.
Don't wish that up on us, bro.
Yeah, Trevor ain't going nowhere. Trevor's staying right here.
Reg, man, we try not to treat you like Jason Whitlock, dog.
For real. Now you about to get Jason Whitlock.
Don't do me like
you
that, bro.
Yeah. You see how Dak Prescott progressed even through all the drama. Trevor ain't even got all that drama yet. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't even gonna do that. It ain't gonna be no Jalen Ramsey situation. You see what we about to do to Josh Allen? We about to pay Josh Allen. We're trying to turn over a new leaf. We keep our products. We keep the people we draft.
Says who? Where Jalen playing this year?
Says what happens after the Jalen Ramsey tree.
Where in Ngakwe played?
After that, we've turned over a new leaf after them.
Where Arden Key played?
We turning over a new leaf after them.
No, bro, Arden Key was last year.
After him. Dang it, this year. It's a new leaf. I didn't say leaves. I said a new leaf.
Nigga, give me a brand new tree. Nigga, look at this shit. I'm sick of this.
So Mike Tomlin for coach? Oh, let me know.
Hey. Yo, all right. Let's move over to the NBA before we get up out of here, man. Because last night the Thunder beat the dog shit out of the Trailblazers, bro. I mean, like they mollywopped them boys by 62. Bro, 62 goddamn points.
I ain't never heard of that. Have we heard of that? 62
in the NBA? Because like I've heard of like some very lopsided games in like
62 though. The Bucks put it to the Celtics the other day, but it wasn't 62.
Hold on. This man said Trevor gonna end up in Vegas. You heard it here first.
Bro, you better stop.
Watch your mouth.
And why? Why would he do that?
Reg.
He don't know.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, he a Raiders fan? That's why he said that.
He's a Bears fan.
So why you keep talking about the Raiders?
Watch your mouth.
Bro, you're banned. Hey, you're on timeout for 5 minutes.
You're being disrespectful, and I don't like it.
You're disrespected.
All right, man. Yeah, but no, I don't think I've heard of lopsided victories in like high school and college football, but
didn't the Lakers just got mollywopped the other day?
Wasn't by no 62. 62 is fucking crazy.
They lost to the Sun. 127 to 109.
Yeah.
Hold on, Bucks versus Celtics. I want to see how much they beat the Celtics by, because they had them destroyed. The Celtics wound up coming back a little bit. They wound up beating them 135 to 102. But it was like,
see, like that's an acceptable blowout.
But in the second quarter, bro, listen to this though.
That's an acceptable blowout.
In the second quarter, it was 70. It was 75 to 30 to 38.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Nigga.
75 to 38 in the second quarter, bro.
I need to see the splits on this pause. On this I need to see the splits on this damn Trailblazer game last night. That's what I need to see.
Jalen and must not have been playing. Pritchard had 21 points. What Jason Tatum at? He hurt?
Bro, they got the Trailblazers got outscored 43 to 17 in the third quarter. That's crazy. 39 to 15 in the second quarter. That's also crazy. I mean, getting outscored 36 to 24, that's okay. And then in the fourth quarter they were even.
Shit.
But we already know who was in the fourth quarter. Like
Shay.
no backups, boy.
Oh, for sure.
Like the 15th man on the roster was getting that burn.
I don't understand how this dude Giddy is still able to play right now. Well, it's still alleged.
You got to be convicted of something in order for them not to be
big
playing.
facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, what else we had from the NBA? Because that's just insane. What you had on that?
No, I just
just insane how they got their ass whooped. I mean, ain't really much to say. I mean, they ain't the Pistons. I just seen the Pistons. They just tried to win another game. They shot a 3. That motherfucker rimmed out. Them niggas can't beat nobody.
Bro, let me tell you right now. I don't know if y'all heard it through your headphones. It sounded like a baby crying. I got triggered, dog. What the fuck is happening?
What your whole body like? What?
Bro, I just got triggered like a motherfucker. Also, yo, in other NBA,
What was that?
I have no idea, but
It might have been on my
I thought it was a
phone.
cord.
It might have been.
I thought it was a cord, like on the cord, like
yeah. All I know is. In other NBA news, Draymond says he was crushed when Stephen A. pointed out Steph's leadership for his actions. I didn't see this. So what happened on this shake?
Draymond was on the show and he was just saying like normally when people would say this or say that about what he was doing and everything like that, he would say like F them.
Mm-hmm.
But he was just like, this time it's different. And like he was just saying like how this situation has affected everybody, like his family, his kids, like the team, the league.
Mm-hmm.
And then normally when Stephen A would say something like that, it would piss him off and make him angry. But he was just like, honestly, like I know Stephen A, like when he said that, it kind of like crushed me. The fact that you're going to question Steph Curry's leadership because of something I'm did.
Yeah.
Like I'm a grown man, but like how can he come into this dude is the quintessential, like everything we ask him to do, he does.
Yeah.
You can't really think of anything that you can point to in the media or life or whatever that you can say that Steph Curry kind of like did wrong. So he did quote him incorrectly. He was like, I don't he said something about he said Stephen A said that Steph Curry was a bad leader. And Stephen A never said that. He never said that he was a bad leader. He just said like if this was LeBron James and this was LeBron James' teammate, we'll be questioning LeBron James' leadership. Why are we not holding Steph Curry to the same standards? He was like, where's the leadership at? He didn't ever say that he was a bad leader. He just said, where's the leadership?
It's also a fair question because we already know. We already know if LeBron had somebody on his team doing some Draymond shit. Boy, they would be crucifying LeBron.
100%.
They'd be crucifying that man. That's a fair question. I understand how Draymond could be, hurt by that though, because like, it's because there's a respect level there. That's step one, right?
100%.
That's why
it's not just any person.
That's why it's a hurt thing there, because I'm sure he respects Stephen A immensely. Where it's not fair is like, hey man, all right, he's still a grown man. Like I can't control that man, his impulses. You know what I'm saying? Like what am I supposed to do? Every time somebody makes a shot, I'm supposed to look directly at Draymond and then grab him and bring him back down the court.
Yeah.
Like what am I supposed to do?
I'm Steph. I shoot the 3. I don't even be looking to see if it go in.
Bro, I've already turned around. right. I'm already past half court by the time I hear, like what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, so I don't think that's necessary. I don't think it's not a fair take for anybody to be questioned about how their teammate reacts on the court. Like if you're talking about leadership,
I don't think that's a fair. I maybe Steph Curry can have a little slice into it, but that's more on coaching in the front office for allowing Draymond to act that way for this entire time without being unchecked. Because it's something that Shannon Sharp says, Shay says that I agree with, and I've kind of like taken it to my life too. And don't accept anything in the win that you win in the loss.
Yeah.
So it was acceptable and everything because they was winning and all that stuff like that. And now that they're losing, now it's starting to be a problem and everything like that because y'all not. I mean, y'all did just win a championship 2 years ago, but you're not consistently dominant. So it's not really acceptable. So now the team is saying that they want Draymond to basically not talk to the refs at all, almost not engage with the refs.
Speaking of Shay Shay, and I know y'all talked about this last week.
Yeah, talk about it.
But this I'm not even gonna tap into it. I just wanted to just bring up one little thing. He hit it out the park with that one interview, strictly based off of how much traffic can I get to my platform. I looked at all of his other videos that he posted. I think the biggest one he had outside of this Cat Williams one was like 3.8 million views, right?
Nah, Steve Harvey got 10.
Steve got 10.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I didn't see that one, so appreciate that.
Coach Prime and Ocho got 6 million.
So I appreciate that. I appreciate you even saying 10.
Because that one I got 50.
This Cat Williams one got 45 million.
Yeah, it's gonna hit 50 soon.
Bro, it had like, I think it had like 2.8 million in like the first 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
The first 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
People got one sniff of that word of what's going on that pod. Motherfuckers in droves.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you leave FS1. Sure, you're not on ESPN every day. Get your own. I mean, obviously,
but what the setup that he
obviously you already had your own pod going. Then you do the nightcap with Ocho.
Now you got the nightcap with
Ocho and
Gil
and Gilbert Arenas
for the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna be popping in the NBA. You're gonna be popping in the NBA season, and you're gonna be popping off in the NFL season. And his junk is probably better, bro. His style is probably better because I get to be on. I don't got to be on the regular show every day. I still get the bag, and then I'm able to do my own thing Monday through Friday, and then I'm able to do Club Shay Shay. Like what?
Okay, so let me just do some quick math real quick.
What you mathing?
Because Reg was like 45 million at 0.018 cents per. So even if that was the case, 0.018, 45 million views. It's $810,000
off one episode.
If we want to just say that, that's one episode. That can't be correct. That can't be correct. Hold on. Let me do my numbers one more time. My apologies, because I just completely look like I didn't know how to do math. Yeah. That'd be $8,100. So that's no. But I don't think that number is correct based off of I don't think that number is correct based off of it depends on how many followers you have, how many concurrent hours are being watched, how many people subscribed, not subscribed, but likes the video. All of that factors into how much you make per video off of YouTube. I know that for certain because motherfuckers who got less views than that makes more money than what more than $8,100 on it. I know that for an absolute fact. But regardless, hey man, he making some dough on it.
For real.
And I know it ain't no $8,100. I know that. Red said, "Fuck it, I'll be Whitlock." Nah, I'm not gonna do you like that, man. I can't do you like Stevie A does. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it like that. Because that man Stevie A was like, "Did you tell him about that? You bitch." Did you tell him about that? You fat piece of shit. And I was like, Jesus Christ, calm down.
I didn't know this happened.
Oh, yeah. Jason.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about what I just read.
What?
The Ravens have designated Mark Andrews to return from injured reserve, and he practiced on Friday. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's problematic for some teams.
So they got the two tight ends said, nah, boy. They got Likely and Andrews.
Yeah, shit just got real.
It just got nasty, boy.
Yo, last thing.
Damn.
Did y'all talk about Noah last week?
Noah who?
Noah nigga?
Oh no, we ain't talking about him.
Yeah, you ain't talking about Noah nigga?
No,
The recruit.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
His name is Noah nigga.
White man. Real name. Linebacker. Recruit. Noah nigga. That's exactly how you say it.
That says Noah Cunningham.
No, it's matter of fact, hold on.
Like
I'm glad you said
do you
that.
say the K when you say knee, or you just say
listen.
Yeah, hold on, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. If I would have heard that shit, I would have went and found the announcer.
No,
hey, bro.
The funniest thing about that, right? The funniest thing about
that, might have to change my last name.
The funniest thing about that is you look at the highlights, it's a basketball game full of white boys. And that announcer sounds a little too happy to get that bar off. I'm just gonna let you know, right? Noah, nigga, he really got it. Yo, somebody said commentators about to be in hell once this man make it to college football.
Oh, for sure.
Number 10 with the tackle. Number 10 is having a phenomenal season. I think number 10 should be in the Heisman race. They can't even say this man's name.
They just gonna be like Noah.
No, somebody said this name gonna be Noah Naysayer.
Or
and I fucking cried, dog, for a hot minute.
Noah Naysayer. Noah Naysayer.
Yeah, man. His people knew what the fuck
they knew
were
what they was doing.
They knew what they was doing with that one.
You
man.
know what name?
You know what name?
All
right, man.
I do know a nigga.
All right. What we got before we get up out of here, man?
Nothing, bro. Just we made it through another week. We coming to the end of the season. Once the Super Bowl hit and everything, we're gonna be wrapping up the end of this season and going to the next season. Definitely working on a few more things. But man, this season has been a journey.
The longest season of all time.
The longest season of all time.
I don't think we did. We take a break after last NFL season?
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah, we did. We took it was 3-4 weeks.
But 3-4 weeks, right?
About 3-4.
Yeah. No, I knew it wasn't no super elongated period of time because I'm like, I feel like this season has been like a football season and a half.
It has, but it still went by fast.
This has been a long ass season 7, man. But hey, man, we appreciate y'all rocking with us still. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm seeing how things are trending. If you fuck with us, rock with us, like the videos, comment, subscribe,
hit that love button, show a little love,
love ski. If you're on the podcast platform, leave us a 5-star review. Also, tell somebody, tell your friend
to tell a friend,
to tell a friend,
to tell a friend.
Hey, man, sometimes I understand it, man. People be going out on a Friday night, so they ain't here live to watch it, but you know what I mean? Pull it up on the podcast platform. You know what I mean? You could listen to this on Saturday while you at the gym. You feel me? You know, like get your workout in and listen to the homies. You feel me? Like we gonna get you right. Go get you right.
You dig?
You know what I mean? Superset right now. I need your best set right here. You know what I mean?
Let's get it.
I hope you just did your best set. That's all I got though. Ryan, what you got, dog?
Just shouts out to everybody, worldwide, taking in, we putting down, picking up, we putting down everything like that every week. You know what I'm saying? It's been real. You're gonna see y'all again. When the football season over, we're gonna Reg. Stop you saying that every time the Podfather come back, and I already know every time you say he said the show's gotten much better.
Yeah.
He be shady as hell. But nah, all jokes aside, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Until next week.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. It's been Homie Studios. Giddy.
Ha.